We don't always have the luxury of having a Photoshop file to work with. Dreamweaver can make some changes to your file right here inside of Dreamweaver. If we go to meetings.html over in our Chapter 5 folder, we scroll down just a little bit, we have an image that's fairly large. Maybe we would like to crop that just a little bit. So in my property inspector, if I choose crop, it lets me know that these actions that I'm about to perform will permanently alter my image, and I can undo those actions by choosing Edit and Undo. I will click OK. So I have a little crop tool here, so I can basically come in here and do a little bit of cropping. And when I like my crop, I can just hit my Enter or Return key. Now it's cropped, and I can go and change some brightness and contrast. I get the same dialog box that pops up, making sure that my preview is on. I will add a little bit of brightness and a little bit of contrast, and click OK. The one last thing that we can do inside of Dreamweaver is some sharpening. We get the same dialog box. And with sharpening, you want to be very careful with sharpening. What you're doing is adding an edge contrast to the pixels inside of the image. When you add a contrast, you're also adding that contrast to the color in the image. So the sharper it gets, the more we get a sparkly feel to the image. And especially with skin tones, we don't want that. So be very careful when using the sharpening tool. And I will click OK. So those are the tools that we can use strictly inside of Dreamweaver.